back to Mama Tando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Ngingumama uThando. Lo ukhomba. Wena ungubani? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Mngani, let's sing the Sawubona song and greet all our friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Mngani, unjani? How are you? Well, before you answer that, let's sing Imizwa Yethu first. Imizwa yethu, imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani. Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe uneme. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani. Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani. Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. Okay, now I'll ask you again. Unjani? Ngiyabonga ukungazisa. Mina mngani, I am feeling cold and I'm tired. I am feeling cold and tired. How do we say I am feeling cold in isiZulu? Ngiyagodola. Correct, mngani. How do we say I am tired in isiZulu? Ngikhathele. Now let's say both of those now in the sentence. Let's say I am feeling cold and I am tired. Ngiyagodola futhi ngikhathele. Repeat that after me, mngani. Ngiyagodola futhi ngikhathele. Great job, mngani. Now, mngani, let's move on to the days of the week. Let's move to the side. Look at the days of the week quickly. Isonto, umsombuluko, lesibili, lesithathu, lesine, lesihlanu, uMgqibelo. That was fast. Now, let's sing the days of the week. NgesiZulu. Hlala phansi khomba. Mngani, here you can stamp your feet, chigiza, clap your hands, snap your fingers, whatever you feel like doing, mngani. Just have fun though while doing it. Now, let's go. Isonto umsombuluko, lwesibili ulwesithathu, lwesine ulwesihlanu, kube uMgqibelo. Izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. One more time, but faster. Isonto umsombuluko, lwesibili ulwesithathu, lesine ulwesihlanu, kube uMgqibelo. Izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. Great job, Umgani. That was wonderful. Now, Umgani, let me hide those days of the week and you see these. Umgani, there are two things that are wrong here. One of the days of the week is not spelled correctly, and the other thing is a day of the week that is in the wrong place. Which one is not spelled correctly? Yeah, Bungan, the one that's not spelled correctly is the very first one. Intonto. I can't even read it correctly. It is itonto. Such a weird, funny word. Okay, the correct spelling is ISONTO. Isonto. Good job, Bungan. Which one is not in its correct place? That's correct, Mngani. ULwesihlanu. I don't know what it's doing way up there. Come down, wozalana phansi. Now we have everything correctly. Very, very good, Mngani. Mngani, ulwesingaki namhlanje? Yebo mngani, ulwesihlanu, 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 ulwesihlanu namhlanje, ulwesihlanu, ulwesihlanu, ulwesihlanu namhlanje. Yebo. Now mngani, let's put the word ulwesihlanu on the board. Bekuwulwesingaki izolo? Yebo mngani. You're answering these quite fast now. Bekuwulwesingaki kuThangi? Yebo mngani, bekuwulwesithathu. Kuzobe kuwulwesingaki kusasa? Yebo mngani, kuzobe kuwumgqibelo. Very, very good mngani. You did that so well. Now mngani, I would like to know what the weather is like where you are. Linjani, linjani, izulu namhlanje. Liyabanda, liyashisa, linjani, namhlanje. Let's go and check, mngani, what the weather is like where you are. And come back and tell me. Don't worry, I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. Linjani, linjani, izulu namhlanje. Liyabanda, shisa, linjani, namhlanje. Hawu mngani, subuyile. Linjani izulu namhlanje? Oh, ngeke. Hey, no. It can't be that you always have such lovely weather. Mngani, do you live by the beach maybe? I don't know where, maybe around the equator maybe? Maybe it's always nice because you always have such nice weather. Well, mngani, I would like you to listen to what's going on outside. Just listen, mngani. Do you hear that sound? Sounds like what? That's correct, mngani. Umoya. Wind. Umoya. Sure. I would like to see what the weather is like here where Mama Tanda's isiZulu classroom is. Let's call the imaginary window together, mngani. Imaginary window, woza. Ngiyabonga. Now, let's ask the imaginary window to show us outside. Ngicela ukubona emnyango. Look at that. The wind, so windy, and it's cold. We know it's always cold because it is winter. Siyabonga imaginary window. Hamba kahle. Mngani, it's winter. Ubusika. Repeat that word after me. Ubusika. It's winter. Now, mngani, how do we say today the weather is windy and cold? That is correct, mngani. Namhlanje izulu linomoya futhi liyabanda. Let's put that on the board. Now, mngani, repeat this after me. Namhlanje izulu linomoya futhi liyabanda. Great job, mngani. Wonderful. Now, mngani, let us move on to the sound of the week. The sound of the week is made by these two consonants, the G and the C together. Now, I am going to make a sound, and I would like you to tell me if that is the correct sound for the G-C sound. Is that the correct sound? You can say yes or no. Yebo if it's yes, cha if it's no. Yeah, mngani, you're correct. Cha, it's not that correct sound. I said cha, which is the CH sound. Very, very good, mngani. The sound from the letters G and C together is g, g, g. Mngani, how do we say to end doing something in isiZulu? Very good, mngani. Gcina, gcina. How do we say fill it up, to fill up something in isiZulu? Gcwalisa, that is correct. How do we say a germ in isiZulu? Igciwane, correct, mngani. Igciwane. Very, very good, mngani. Now, listen to this sentence and tell me which C sound do you hear? Do you hear the C, the NC, the CH, or the GC? Ngicela uciphize lenkinobho. Ngicela uciphize lenkinobho. Ngicela uciphize lenkinobho. Which C sound did you hear? That's correct, mngani. It was the letter C. That sound. Ngicela, that uciphize, that C. Please press this button. Ngicela uciphize lenkinobho. Now listen to this sentence. Tell me which sound with C do you hear? Chaza kahle, chaza kahle. That's correct, mngani. It's the CH sound. Now, listen to this sentence and tell me which sounds with the letter C in them. Do you hear? Ngicela ukucula kancane. Ngicela ukucula kancane. Yebo mngani, it's the one that's just a C on its own and the NC. Ngicela, that's the C. Ukucula, cu. Kancane, very good. Now mngani, this one has sounds with the letter B in it. Listen very carefully and tell me which sounds you hear. Is it the sound with the B on its own, or the MB, or the BH? Now listen. Ngimbathe ingubo futhi ngigqoke ibhulukwe. Yebo mngani, mba of ngimbathe, that's the MB sound. B for ingubo. B for ibhulukwe. So you heard all three sounds of the letter B. Very, very great mngani. We've been learning how to count objects. And we learned how to count using the number 1. But we don't actually use the number 1 itself, kunye. Instead, we say dwa. Now, we've learned of those prefixes that go before dwa. For words that are people, and they start with and umu, the prefix is oye, so it then becomes oyedwa. For words that start with and umu but are not people, the adjective dwa is prefixed by owo, so it is owodwa. The words starting with I or ili, their prefix is elilo, elilodwa. Words that start with is and isi, their prefix for the adjective is esiso, which becomes esisodwa. Now mngani, I would like us to look at the words that start with I am and in. When we describe those words, the adjective is going to start with eyo. So let's have a look at these. A car, imoto eyodwa. A flower, imbali eyodwa. A goat, imbuzi eyodwa. A cow, inkomo eyodwa. A number, inombolo eyodwa. A dog, inja eyodwa. Now mngani,
there you go mngani. The prefix for the adjective one, dwa, is ayo. For words that start with I am and am.
The last one that I would like to share with you, words that start with u or ulu, like uluti, a stick. Utshani, utshani. Ukhamba, a clay pot, like these traditional clay pots of Amazulu. Ukhamba. Now, let's start with a stick. We can say uti or you can say uluti. Now here it is. uluthi olulodwa, or uthi olulodwa. Do you hear the prefix of that adjective? It is olulo. Very good, mngani. Now, ukhamba, we have only one clay pot here. Ukhamba olulodwa. Ukhamba olulodwa, one clay pot.
So remember that, mngani, that for words starting with u and ulu, the prefix for the number 1, dua, is olulo.
Now, mngani, that was really, really good. Very, very good. Now, mngani, look at my doggy. Let's describe the dog by telling me what you see. Ubonani. One head. Now you must say, I see one head. Ngibona ikhanda elilodwa. Two eyes. Ngibona amehlo amabili. One nose. Ngibona ikhala elilodwa. One mouth. Ngibona umlomo owodwa. Two ears. Mngani, a human being's ears are called izindlebe, and an animal's ears are called amadlebe. You see two ears, I believe. Ngibona amadlebe amabili. Wonderful, mngani, wonderful. Oh, look at that big smile. Ngibona amazinyo amaningi. Wonderful, wonderful. You've done so, so well, mngani. Now, we've been learning the numbers from 20. We ended with 23, izolo. Today, I would like to talk to you about the number 24. 24 in isiZulu is amashumi amabili nane, so 2 tenths and 4 units. Amashumi amabili nane. Let's have a look. Oh, clay pots. I wish I could have this many. 24 clay pots. A clay pot, just one, we just learned, is ukhamba, but many of them are izinkamba. Izinkamba. Now, mngani, let's see these clay pots. Let's say 24 clay pots. We already know, Mngani, that whenever we describe a word that starts with easy, the adjective is going to have the prefix ezi. But now we have a 20. So ezi is going to be followed by ng and g. And then the number 24. Now let's say it together again. Izinkamba ezingamashumi amabili nane. 24 clay pots. You did great, Mngani. Now, Mngani, let's say these numbers from 20 to 29. Remember, we are using place value in isiZulu. We will start from 20. Amashumi amabili. 21. Amashumi amabili nanye. 22. Amashumi amabili nambili. 23. Amashumi amabili nantathu. 24. Amashumi amabili nane. 25. Amashumi amabili nanhlanu. 26. Amashumi amabili nesithupha. 27. Amashumi amabili nesikhombisa. 28. Amashumi amabili nesishiyagalombili. 29. Amashumi amabili nesishiyagalolunye. 'Now, Mngani, let's learn these numbers and familiarize ourselves with them. Now, moving on now, Mngani, we've been learning some family members all week. So, I'm going to quiz you because I believe you already know these things. What is a mother in isiZulu? You didn't learn this one this week. You learned it weeks and weeks ago. What is a mother or mom in isiZulu? That's correct, Mngani. Umama. We also use the word umama when we want to show respect to someone. Maybe we want to say Mrs. whatever their surname, maybe Mrs. Keswa. Then we will say Mamu Keswa. Or when we are talking about him, we'll say Umamu Keswa. Now, oh, look at Umama here. There comes Umama. She's going to work. Umama uya emsebenzini. Repeat that after me, Mngani. Umama uya emsebenzini. Very good, Mngani. Now, who is this, Mngani? A father, dad. How do we say father in isiZulu? Yebo mngani, it is ubaba. And grandmother. How do we say grandma in isiZulu? That's correct mngani, ugogo. Ooh, a great grandparent. Doesn't matter whether it's great grandpa or great grandma, it's the same word. What is it? Yebo mngani, ukhokho. A grandfather in isiZulu is yebo, umkhulu. That was just brilliant, Mngani. You have done so well. Halala. I am so proud of you. Now, Mngani, we need to go so we can just enjoy our weekend and rest. And we will see each other ngoMsombuluko. Let's move our bodies just a little bit before we go. Sukuma, shaya izandla, shona phansi, phezulu, eceleni, jikeleza, jikeleza, eceleni, gijima, zilule, shaya izandla, thumba kabili, eceleni, shona phansi, phezulu, shaya izandla, zilule, jikeleza, jikeleza, shaya izandla, eceleni, jikiza, jikiza, eceleni, shona phansi, phezulu, shaya izandla, thumba kabili, eceleni, shona phansi, phezulu, eceleni, zilule, zilule, phefumula, phefumula, hlala phansi. Yabo-ke mngani, we are all done with this week's lessons. We did absolutely well. I am so very proud of you. I will see you on Monday. Ngizokubona ngoMsombuluko. Sala kahle mngani.